22nd of March 2021. Piotr here, this is Liteforex Global YouTube channel. It's my pleasure to be with you guys. As usual, beginning of the week is a weekly preview. We are going to discuss euro-dollar, we are going to discuss oil and gold. Let's start with the top major pair, euro-dollar. Well, we closed the week below 119. We gapped down yesterday and we are trying to close the gap. We are retesting the levels related to 119. Anyway, basically taking into the consideration where we are, I still think as long as we are below 2020, that 1750 is a top target to the downside. So if you are short, probably you are going to stay short. If you are short-term trader, then you are looking for your opportunity to try to short it, and that's what we are going to discuss. But before we are going to jump into the lower time frame chart, well, let's repeat again what we already discussed. This type of the price action 1-to-1 still could be in place. 120, 120.20, that's what we might see this week. Well, of course, it's all about the yields as well. So 1-to-1 and then rejection around 120, and maybe market is going to push the price lower. That's what I like. That's what I see on the chart when it comes to the euro dollar. So let's have a look what we have when it comes to the lower time frame. Let's switch to the hourly, and there you go, right? So here we do have quite wide and well visible range when it comes to the euro dollar. So we do have 119, 120, 100 pips to the upside, 100 pips to the downside when it comes eventually to the break of that range. So anyway, as of now, because of where we are, retest of 1880 very short term could be treated as buying opportunity if the price action is going to confirm here that we want to jump higher. Now there is a eventually second possibility. All right, we do have aggressive trend line. Let me show you that way. We have aggressive trend line and we broke that one to the upside. So in case of the retest, we might see stop hunt towards 1920, 1940, and then again higher towards 1990, 120, 20. That's how I see the things when it comes to the euro dollar, especially that this upcoming week is going to be very busy. Well, the calendar is the one thing, but plenty of the Fed speakers around. So let's have a look what we have when it comes to the calendar. And today we have the Powell, right, at the very beginning of the US session. Then towards the end of the day we do have Barkin, Daly, Quarles, Bowman, plenty of them, and that's what's going to happen over the course of the week. So well, euro dollar, yields, Fed speakers, and then the calendar. That's how I see the things related to this pair. 1750 as a main target. If we are going to get the close, daily close, or two consecutive daily close above 120.20, the situation may change, the scenario may change, and 2350 could be the target.
It would be great to have someone who could do our work for us, right? Someone to prevent us from making mistakes. Someone to assist with our routine professionally and allow us to devote our time to communicating with our closest people. If only we could get results without wasting our time for nothing. Unfortunately, it's impossible in real life. But wait, Liteforex Social Trading. Spend your time doing what really matters to you.
Okay, the oil is the next one. Strong sell-off on Thursday. We broke through 60 for a while. So what we might see here? Well, if you are a buyer, then you are looking for the buying opportunity on the dip, right? So that was the break to the upside here. Then once we broke to the upside, we created the trend line. We broke the trend line as of now. So for now, in my opinion, you want to see a little bit of the deeper pullback, right? And then you want to buy the dip. That's the number one. Or you want to wait for the move back above the weekly open, above the 62, right? Retest after the move back above the trend line, and higher we go. So that's the thing related to the bullish scenario, bullish case when it comes to the oil. But if you are a seller, that's the perfect situation as of now. Here there are going to be the plenty of opportunities in my opinion. Well, so let's have a look what we have. We have, after the break, we do have this trend line over here, right? So we broke through. Okay, I like the retest of the higher levels, and 63.70 weekly open and levels a little bit higher. I'm looking for a possible supply. I'm looking for a fade of that move. What's going to be my target? My target is going to be first 57.60. That's where I'm going to take the partial profit, and I'm going to work with my stop. But overall, I'm targeting levels close to 52.50 levels. So 52 and psychological 50 level when it comes to the oil. That's what I'm looking for. And for now, based on what we've seen, well, yes, the sell the rallies might be the top scenario, right? And buying the dips as an alternative case. The next one is, of course, the gold. Here we go. Again, 1745, 1750. Huge monster supply zone, and that's what we have, and that's what we can see as of now, right? So lately, towards the end of the previous week, we were trying to move higher, been rejected. Beginning of this week, same thing going on right now, and we going lower. So I think the low over here towards 1680 as a number one, but don't forget, we were discussing this one, levels close to 1615 and 16 level, like this. That's the main target for gold for now, especially that we are trading below significant 1745, 1770 levels. So let's have a look what we have when it comes to the intraday chart. Let's have a look if we can join the party from the intraday perspective. All right, so as of now we are very close to the levels we've seen previously, been working as a good demand. Okay, now what I'm looking for from the intraday perspective, well, I'm looking for the rally, and where I want to see the rally, well, very easy stuff, especially that the stop is not gonna be that huge. So we have this swing low been broken to the downside, 1735 from the intraday chart perspective. That's the consolidation going on for the last 3 hours. If we are going to double that one to the upside, we are going to get 1735, 1740 as a target, and that's where I'm going to look to fade any kind of the rally with very tight stop above 1742 when it comes to the gold. With that being said, guys, be careful, don't be trapped, right? Stay safe, work with your exposure. It was my pleasure to make this update for you. See you around. Thank you, take care, and goodbye.